Well. It's a day full of snow. Well, I say full, it's just a little bit. We don't normally get snow here in Georgia, but, you know, it's snowing here. That's something you don't see a lot. So, yeah, snow. It's cold, too. I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold at all. And it's supposed to get really cold today, like, in the teens. I really don't like that. That brings up some not fun work memories. Ooh. Very cold work memories. It was on, what movie was it? It was on Red Notice, the Netflix show. With Ryan Reynolds, The Rock, and Gal Gadot, I think is how she pronounces it. I forget. Yeah. It was filmed in a rock quarry that was supposed to be like a prison camp or something. And we filmed it the second week of January, I think, a few years back. And it wasn't bad when we did the rig. We were there on a Friday. We put this massive rig in. I was on the electrical crew. So, long cable runs. Really long cable runs. And, they filmed on, or maybe we rigged it on Thursday. I can't remember. They filmed on either Friday or Saturday. I think they filmed on Friday. And we came in on Monday to take the rig apart. Well, it rained over the weekend. And then the temperature dropped after the rain. So the muddy, slushy mess turned into a frozen, muddy, slushy mess. And we had to de-rig it. And it was something like 7 degrees Fahrenheit when we got there that morning. The sun wasn't up yet. And I don't think I have ever been so miserable in my entire life. It was incredibly painfully cold. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Not fun. Let's look at these tournament brackets. I haven't looked at it yet. What's our heats? I don't like starting my tournament this late. I usually like starting like an hour ago. All right. I hate Basic Ultimate. Tank Ultimate, blah. Basic Ultimate really hurt me last time. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. Okay. Well, hello there, Gensers. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Okay, let's get this baby account going first, because this one's the one that's going to take longer. The other one, 15 minutes, we'll be done. Ish. This one's going to take a lot longer than that. I can probably run 3 times before the baby account finishes. Okay, let's max this out now. No, not re-roll. I don't need a re-roll. No. Max. Thank you. And... oh, no wonder my coins have been not as good. I've got death penalty on. Dang it. I forgot to put... after last Wednesday's tournament, I forgot to swap shrink ray back in. Oh, well. That's fine. It's fine. I've been wondering why my coins have been a little lower this week. Although, let me know if anybody else has noticed this, but my coins for my main account are like, after the update, I got like a 10% drop in coins. 10 to 15%. I was averaging like 2.5 to 2.6 Q an hour, and now I'm struggling to hit 2.4. I'm averaging like 2.2-ish to 2.4. Not digging it. And I'm pretty sure my econ enhancements are the same, but I put more into my damage enhancements. So I don't know what's up with that. But that's beside the point. Let's get this going. We'll just leave that one alone for a second. That should be good. Dogs are barking like crazy. Oh, looky. Can buy a card slot. Yes, I want the card slot. I don't know what I'm going to put there. I don't really need energy net on this setup. Well, you know, what's the heat for? What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, tank ultimate. Lovely. Forgot to do this. Yay. This has been sitting here since Wednesday because it popped up after I did my tournament runs. And Wednesday was a very busy day, and so I ran my tournament very late, and so, yeah. I didn't get it done. Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and buy a card slot. Or a card. Do I want to buy more than that? No, I'd rather buy some. Let's buy some modules. Give me something good. Well, not that much good. So I spent like 6,000 gems this week on the main account getting some modules, and I got quite a few, actually. Epics, I got like 5 or 6, which, not bad. Nothing I wanted. I think I got a shrink ray. I got a negative mass projector, a wormhole redirector, and a magnetic hook, I think. I don't remember beyond that. Okay. Anything else I need to do on the baby account? We'll claim that. I don't think so. That one is probably ready to go. Oh, I need to decide what I'm doing with cards. I don't know what I want. I guess we can put extra orb on. And I don't really need damage. It's not really going to help me that much. I guess we'll do free ups. Yeah. I guess we'll do that. Well, we could put second wind on there. That might let me last another boss. Maybe. We'll do that. And then we'll swap cash out for health regen partway through. Okay. That's what we'll do there. Let's go. It is cold in my studio. I'm not fond of this. My heater is being slow. I'm cold. I don't like being cold. All right, let's go. What's up? Thank you. Good luck for you too. Best of luck. Oh, fun thing we did this week. Hit 201 on my ultimate weapons. Or on my core and my... What's that thing called? Cannon. I pulled out of my assist just so I could go ahead and hit the 201. Because... So I took a small hit in damage. A very small one. But I was able to get the extra slots, but I haven't been able to roll anything good in them yet. Yeah. So it is a very, very, very minor, like... like maybe a 5% drop. I believe in you too! Yeah. So I did that. Let's finish getting this stuff done. Let's see. We'll equip that in the primary. We're going to do the usual. We're going to... Nope, that's not what I want. We're going to restore level. I do this because that extra 22Q is handy. And I don't need beyond... Here. I don't need the rest of it for tournaments. And I think we're going to go with Pulsar Harvester. Well... I can't remember if I did better with Restorative Bonus or Pulsar Harvester in the last tournament. I think it was actually Restorative Bonus that did better. And that reminds me, I do actually need more in this because I don't need the cash. Well, the cash bonus I do want. I want package chance. Package chance and utility upgrade is what I want on it. How many? I don't even know how many reroll shards. Okay, I've got plenty. I've got plenty. Let's see what we get. We'll grab a few things over here. In the meantime, oh yay, I'll take that. Maybe we won't get anything. Dog's barking at the kids. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. How's everybody's week going? Hope everybody's having a good week and that it's not too cold where you are. If you're in the southeast, it's unreasonably cold and I don't like it. Okay, we're 100K in. If I don't get it soon, I'm going to stop because I have other things that I'd say I'm upgrading my reroll shards because I got my first 2 mythics in short term and I'm hellbent. Oh, God, yes. It's rough. It's rather chilly this morning. 70. Yeah! I don't like that. It's not nearly that cold here. It's cold, but not that cold. I don't like it. Nada. All right, before I burn all of my reroll shards here, go to the previous. I need to look at my Dimension Core because I think I still was rolling that. Yeah, I'm looking for the speed reduction. I've got everything else I want for now on here. Eventually, I plan on rolling this chain lightning damage off for something else. I haven't decided what yet, but I need that speed reduction. Okay, that should be the only thing. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to dump the rest in this because this is expensive. 1,800 shards per. And I'm probably not going to get it. Just got my mods to 141, so I'm working on substeps. Yeah, it gets rough once you get... It's not that bad when you're only rolling the first 3, but once you get past... Oh, there's that. Once you get up to, you know, like 141 especially, it's rough. My biggest piece of advice, I don't know if you're getting into masteries yet. I would guess probably not, but if you are, cash mastery helps a lot with the reroll shards. Really does. But, okay. Let's see if we can do anything here. Hey, good. Get that up to level 70. And I need to swap these. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I want to experiment with orbital augment. When I've tried it in the past, it has not done better for me. Just unlocked cash recently, level 2 so far. It's awesome. It made a massive difference. I forgot what I was looking for. There it is. Okay. Yeah, cash mastery is freaking awesome. How do you lower the reroll shard cost? I'm at 500. Cost for 1 change at 4 perks. Can you lower reroll shard cost? I can't remember if there's a discount for it or not. There might be a lab for it. No. That gives an increase to reroll shards. There may be one in the vault. I can't remember. That's all enhancement disc. Yes. Yeah. In the vault, once you start getting keys, if you're in Legend League, there are discounts on module rerolls. It's not a lot. It's 2.5% per, and I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Actually, it is kind of a lot. So, I mean, it's like 20%. Okay. But yeah, so that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It is expensive, though. It takes a lot of keys. It takes a whole lot of keys. While I'm here, just in champs, okay. Yeah, there's so much stuff locked in the vault that I wish was a little easierly accessible. Oh, excuse me. I still have a heck of a cough from being sick a couple of weeks back. Oh, it's 30 keys. I thought this was 25. I'm saving up for the workshop presets right now. Yeah, I wish there were some... There's some accessibility stuff in the vault that I kind of wish was more easily accessible. That's what I'm trying to say. The auto restart, I think is great. The auto trigger on things like Demon Mode and Nuke are awesome. The workshop respec discounts. I don't know. I almost wish they would start letting... I kind of wish they would maybe add the harmony tree for champ level. Like, once you get into champs, you can unlock the harmony tree. And then the power tree was for legends. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I wish it was a little easier to access for earlier game players. Because there's a lot of stuff... Yeah, check it out in 2 years, yeah. I'm about to cough again. Jeez. Not fond of this cough. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. What's, by the way, thought on the new Guardian coming? I'm excited about it. I think for earlier game, I don't think it's going to be as beneficial. But I really think with Spotlight's light range, I think it's going to be great. I'm excited about it for that. So, yeah. Keys are the worst thing I've seen out of this game. It's content that's restricted to a very small portion of the community. I kind of agree with you. I think it's an awesome concept, but... And I have no problems with there being really hot stuff locked for high-level players, but... I think there's a lot of stuff in the harmony tree that I wish was more accessible for more players. Because as of right now, I mean, I'm almost 4 years into this game. And, yeah. What's up, AGR? How's it going? How's it going? So yeah, I love the vault. I love the stuff in the vault. I think it's a great system as a whole. I just think that it's locked a little too... I wish you could get access to it a little sooner in the game. That's my opinion on it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and change the cards. And I need to do the respec. Respec. Almost 2Q. It'll be almost 2Q today. I would rather do this before stream, but just to get it out of the way because I always forget something. But it didn't happen today. And like I said, I'm saving for the Oh crap. See, I messed up. I'm on my one little queue. Awesome. Awesome. See, I always mess up when I'm not paying attention because I'm talking. I can game while I'm running my mouth. Do it all the time. But I always forget something when I'm... Or click something I don't mean to click when I'm doing my respecs. Okay, that's right. Like, I almost always want to hit max on my health level skips and mess things up. Most of the time, it's landmine damage that I click wrong. But always question is, does damage meter apply to chain lightning too? Because sometimes I see boss nuke far range distance due to CL, but once inside the range, I get hit a lot of times. But I don't think it does. I believe damage per meter only affects projectile damage until you get light range. Do you have the ultimate crit card, though? If you have ultimate crit, that will do it. Whether it's cold. It's not bad right now. It's supposed to get bad tonight. Because the temperatures... What is the temperature right now? You do? Okay, that's what it is then. That ultimate crit will absolutely hammer bosses really fast. With Chain Lightning. Because it's, I think at max, it's a 3% chance to crit on an ultimate weapon. And because Chain Lightning procs so much, it can really tear the bosses up really fast. Alright, so right now it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit where I live. It says it feels like 8. It was in the mid-30s, I think, when I got up, and then the temperature's just dropping as the day goes on. Last I looked, the low... Yeah, it's supposed to be 19 by midnight. It cold. Don't like. Alrighty, yeah, you guys just getting a peek of what... Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to live in Canada. I don't like it that cold. Now, from what I understand, I used to work with people from further up north. I actually had a boss that is from... Oh, gosh. Outside of one of the big cities in New York. I can't remember where he's from. But he lives in Georgia now. And he said the cold here is different than the cold up there. Because our humidity levels are so much higher than it is up north. When it gets cold here, we don't... It's a miserable cold here. And because it normally doesn't get that cold here, we don't tolerate it very well. We'll just say that. We don't get snow like you guys do. We get slush and ice. And we're not gonna die in the cold more than likely, but it's rough. And we're a lot less likely to get frostbite and things like that. That's for sure. Coldest I've seen in my life is minus 54C or 65. Ugh. Yeah, I think I've been below 0F once or twice in my life. Single digits all the time. Well, I say all the time. It happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen for a whole year, but it does happen. I think I've been at below 0. But I've never been north in the winter. Average winter around here is minus 20. Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Buddy of mine in Norway sent me a message this week. It was minus 25 there at that moment. From Alaska, and I can promise you the cold in the Midwest is worse than up here. Landlocked Midwest with a howling wind is so... That's what I've always heard. That's what I've heard. Yeah. I used to have a friend that lived in, or she still lives, up in Northwest Territories, I think. Kind of like halfway up Canada, not too terribly far from Alaska. And it gets really cold where she lives. Yeah, Northern Midwest, I've heard, is horrible. Because of, yeah, the wind, and I don't want it. Where I live is all farmland and flat. A lot of wind there too, right? Okay, so that's all set up. Not putting that many levels into damage, that's for sure. Let's see. What's up, Berto? How's it going? I'm still kind of in debate on how far I want to take my level skips. On if it's more effective, it would be... Yeah. I don't think it's really helping me all that much. As long as you live on the coast, the ocean keeps things under control. You go inland, everything becomes miserable. Yeah. It gets very cold and windy. But at the same time, on the coast, you do have to deal with higher humidities, so that's its own thing. But, yeah. Oh, I did not mean to take that to 1.8. Oh, well. It's fine. It's not that expensive. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and take both of them to 1.8. Might help me tank a couple of overcharge hits on my wall. And we're going to go... We'll go to 1.35. Rather the humidity than the cold. The cold and the humidity is where it's a problem. Or extreme heat and humidity. I think that's more dangerous. It's really easy to get in a bad spot because of humidity and heat. I used to work with a guy from Arizona, and he moved out here to Georgia and was couldn't handle it. He hated it. You've dealt with too. You've been to Florida. Florida's rough. Oh my gosh, Central Florida. The coast, at least on the coast of Florida, you've got the breeze from the ocean, but man, Central Florida in the middle of summer, oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, he moved out here from Arizona, and he's like, I'd rather deal with 120 degrees in Arizona and the dry, windy, or dry heat than 95 in Georgia. It's horrible. I've watched people pass out from it. I guess we'll just put the rest into crit factor. There. So I got 8Q left over. I think we'll dump that into health level skips. There we go. Honestly, since I grew up in the cold, I'd rather the cold and the hot places. I believe that. I believe that. That's what I've generally heard. And from what I understand, you do get used to it after time. You do get used to it. The heat is hard to deal with. I think even when you grow up in the heat, I don't know. It's dangerous. The heat, they're both dangerous. They both have their dangers. You can die just as quick in both of them, I think. Well, I take that back. I think you can die a little bit faster in the, a little faster in the heat, potentially. Well, no, it's probably about the same. I don't think dying in the cold is any, yeah, it's probably not any slower or faster. Because it's different. It's different reasons you die. Either one sucks. What's up, Gail? How's it going? I don't know. I don't like either. I don't like the extreme heat, and I don't like the cold. Heat, you die from water exposure, and cold, you die from frostbite. Yeah. Yeah. I've watched people get heat stroke before. It's going good, snowing for you? We're getting a dusting of snow last I looked. That's all we're getting so far. I don't know if we're going to get more than that or not. I think I'm ready here for this tournament. I think. I wonder if I could have gotten another... I wonder what the dogs are barking about now. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't think I can get another level on anything. I don't have the coin for it anymore anyways. I've had heat stroke. It's not fun. No, would not recommend. I've never had it, but I've been around people that did. I grew up playing sports, and I've watched it happen. I've had friends go to the hospital. I've worked with people that have passed out on the job site. Yeah, heat stroke is rough. Zerda made a tower video about 3 hours ago. I unlocked attack speed mastery on the big tower. Awesome. I've thought about getting attack speed mastery. I could afford it after this tournament, but I am saving stones for a... Hey, Sean, you here? If you are, saving stones for that video we talked about. If not, then, well, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, I thought about getting attack speed mastery. But right now I'm saving up for some other stuffs. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before this tournament. I can't think of it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Need to do that. I spent all my stones on 150-second sync. Awesome. I do take off summon. Chance of this happens very low, but I've had 5 farming runs in a row with the first 3. Oh. That's rough. I've had that happen. I've had that happen. That's rough. That really sucks that it's happened 5 times in a row. That sucks. That really sucks. What do I want to do here? I guess I can just put it into range. There. But yes, I do take summon off generally. I leave it on my baby account to help get my death wave bonus up a little faster, but it doesn't really help that much. I don't think. And then the extra coins from it helps a lot. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, I'm still alive. Okay, let's see. Haven't happened to me yet. I've been lucky enough to get my coin trade off 3,500 multiple times though. I have had quite a few where I get my coin trade off really late, and it sucks. How long have I been streaming today? Today we've been live for 33 minutes. Did my wife just texted me? No, it was a group text. They're very chatty today. Yeah, 33 minutes today. Thank you. As far as streaming in general, I have been streaming for years. I took a very long break, but I originally started streaming in 2018? Yeah, I see that. I saw it right before you said something. Appreciate the tip. Okay. I think that's everything. We did our bots. Bots are changed. Guardians changed. Respec's done. Cards are set. And modules are good to go. Alright. Let's go live. New Paradise, how are you doing? 33 minutes live and only 1 like on the video. Get the clicking! Yeah! Get the clicking! Like it! Or you know, if you don't. It doesn't hurt my feelings much. Yeah, we're good. 4 likes for me. I don't know how many it says for me. I don't know if it shows me. At least not on this screen. What's up, JP? How's it going? How's it going, JP? I hope you're doing good. It snowed for us last week. Awesome. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna go. I can't think of anything else I need to do. I think it's all done. So, let's just do it. Oh, I need to change something. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave those at 39. Okay. I also need to turn on Poison Swamp Stun, and there we go. Okay. Have a good luck in the tourneys. Hope the minions are tame today, Jim. I hope so too. I hope so too. How'd you do in your tourney, JP? Or have you done yours yet? Been having to take care of my plants because of the cold fronts. Ugh. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to bring... We have a pair of... I can't remember what they're called. Dahlias. We've got a pair of dahlias. Dahlias will survive the winter, but you're supposed to bring them... They die off And then when it gets below a certain temperature, you're supposed to, you know, at least bring them in the garage or something. And I forgot to bring them in this year. Oops. Maybe they'll be fun. Maybe they'll come back. If not, I'll buy more. I did remember to bring my daughter. My daughter has an orange tree that we got her for her birthday 4 or 5 years ago, I think. Something like that. And that I have to bring in the fall, at the end of the fall. 1645 this tourney. Awesome. Awesome. You got 1800 something last tournament, right? There's a trend where they get ChatGPT to come to them. Yeah, I keep seeing that. Tournament's easy? Or something else? Or are you talking about the ChatGPT to count to 1,000,000 thing? Oh my gosh, I have 38 text messages over the last like 5 minutes. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I have no idea what it is. So we're just going to let it go. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't turn this up. Although I doubt it matters. By the time my intro sprint goes off, I should be well above it. Okay, that's max. So we can take free ups off and let it take attack level skip up the rest of the way. Okay. Now we just let it ride. I like this song. Wonder if there's any names I recognize in this tournament. Let's see. Seymour Butts is here. Look at there. Fluttershy. I know that name. Not personally, but I recognize the name. Nope, nobody I knew. Personally. This is funny. Last stream, Conflicts was in my bracket. And the very next tournament, it was in my bracket again. It was funny. Hundreds of plants and rare varieties as well. Oh, yeah? That's really cool. We definitely do not. Orb range? It is set at 60 and 39. Although I may push the 60 out just a hair. I'll see. I'll wait and see where the bosses are getting hit by my energy net. So I may push that out just a little bit. We'll see. Made a glass cannon tower. Has about 20 LTK. 20k LT. 21k LT. Blah. Words. I can't talk. Size wave is wave 38 on what tier? I don't like basic ultimate. Tier 1. Gotcha. Oh, so it's a fresh one. Very fresh. I like that they now have where you can actually like track the bosses and see what their what damage they're doing over the entire. I guess you can do it over the entire run. No, looks like it's just the last 10 or so. That is really cool that you can watch it actively. 807 coins from wave 38. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to just push those out one click to hit that boss a little bit better. Recent coins per hour was 4.25k. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Gail got this. Got it. finally not so cold in here. My legs are still cold. I've got a blanket. I might grab it. But my heater's right in front of my legs, under my desk. Also have 1 million damage dealt. Nice. I don't like being cold. I'm hoping I can break 1,000 this tournament. We'll see. Lord Death, what is that? When should you stop using the turtle build? I mean, honestly, you can run it all the way up to endgame. To be honest, there's some changes that you have to make to modify it along the way, but you can run it for a really long time. But the true turtle, like early game turtle, I mean, I'm still kind of running it on my baby account. It's hard to say. I would say when you can comfortably switch to glass cannon is when you should switch. Not glass cannon, to an Orb Devo or a blender. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched Mary Poppins in years. Blender is what I was looking for. And that's kind of more what I'm running here. It's really... I'm getting my terminology mixed up in my head. I would say as soon as you can get all of your orbs unlocked, focus on being able to tank bosses and knockback to keep everything at your orb line is really when you should kind of go past Turtle. I think in my head, I get Turtle going into Blender mixed up. It's been a long time since this account, the main account, was there. And then as soon as I could afford the orbs, I went to Blender with this account here. I do not like Tank Ultimate with this account. I don't have my Chrono Field on, not that it does anything. Hey, second win did something for us. Yeah, they're hitting the boss now. I'm thinking about, because I've been having more issues with bosses lately. I'm not having as much problem with Rays, but bosses are being a little more problematic than they used to be. So I'm considering at some point getting Energy Net Mastery, but it is very low on the priority list. Made a game about Echo Dots. Oh yeah? Started January 4th and currently in Blender. Unlocked level skips last week and first per choice in 28 hours. Awesome! But it's imaginary. Yep, there we go. 321. Hey, we got a double CC, or Deathify. I read something that said CC at the same moment that... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, this won't last. Then again, maybe we'll get lucky, but I doubt it. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to end up somewhere around here. That's where I'm usually at. I did get 9th last weekend. But, yeah, between like 13 and 20 is where I usually am. Zerda started playing on July 4th, 2022. Right after I did. May 6th, 2022. Hey, we're at 2.6 big Q now. Cool. We got 2.65 CPH. I haven't looked at my overnight runs. Yeah. Awesome. That's good. Because my coins had dropped a lot. Because I was doing like 2.4 to 2.5, and then it dropped after the last tournament. And I've been stuck lower. And it's good that it's coming back up. That's a PB. 2.69. Okay. I don't think I'm going to run another tournament with the baby account because... Yeah, see, I'm already out of the top. Go down! Why aren't you working? Can you show baby count stats? I can. Would be happy to. September 11th, 27 billion lifetime. And this is what I'm doing here. So I'll leave that for a moment for you to peruse. And if you want me to go back up, I'll be happy to. Zerden saved up 25 big Q coins on his latest video and is now working on attack speed mastery and assist module subsets and bonus. I feel like I'm about to cough again, so I'm going to drink some coffee and pretend that I don't. Ugh. That went down wrong. Ugh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Made me cough anyways. Oh well. Yeah. These stupid tank ults. Yeah, coffee. Exactly. Exactly. Miss Baby Tower's LTC showed again? Happily. Oh no. We took some hits. 27.87 billion. We have energy shield cooldown, don't we? Or not cooldown, but slowdown, whatever it's called. Oh, no, yeah. Energy shield down. Ugh, increased by 80%. Oh. About to break 1,000, though. Actually, I need to top off my coffee. It's getting cold. I usually use an Ember mug, which is freaking awesome. I love it. But it's not charging right now. So it doesn't keep my coffee warm. Your mustache is amazing. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the first time in my life I've ever let my mustache grow. I usually keep it short because it annoys me when it starts tickling my lip and getting into my food and my drink. I can't drink anything without getting in it. But I decided, you know what? We're going to experiment with it. Baby tower similar to my main tower. Cool. Cool. So I'm letting it grow, letting the beard grow, kind of doing the handlebar thing. Although I need to get some actual wax to keep it kind of out. I just haven't. Okay. Let's work on getting this switched back for farming. And we're going to make sure we put shrink ray on this time. Max that out. There we go. Ultimate weapon question. Golden 3 for leveling their cooldowns. I've been leveling them up as I get enough to put one level in both at the same time. Is this wrong? Nope. Same thing I'm doing here. Nothing wrong with that at all. There is a little bit of argument to, depending on where your labs are, you could rush your golden tower to match black hole and then just bring the death wave down as you could. I've been going when I can do both at the same time to get them to match my black hole. We should save them for the 3 times they sink more times. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. As soon as I get these 2 down one more level, which I need another 150 stones for that. Oh, Deathwave finally tripped. Not Deathwave, Demon Mode. Jeez. Words. Might be able to make 1,300 waves this time. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. If I can get a Multiverse Nexus, I might rush Black Hole cooldown ahead. If I can get it up to Legendary or Mythic. But I don't even have a single Epic right now, so MVN's way out. Gosh, I've been wanting permanent Black Hole GT for a long time. I was just waiting for the last GComp. Got it yesterday, did my first run. Did not perform good at all. So it's, I did read your last comment, by the way, Gail. I just didn't respond to it. I forgot to respond because I was thinking about other stuff. That's cool that he's farming tier 18 now. Yeah. It's conditional on what's better for different people. On where your tower is. Like, even now, on my main account, I farm with, in general, for where I'm at in the game, the go-to is Black Hole Digester, and then using Singularity Harness in the assist slot, and then syncing everything. But I get slightly better performance with GComp in the assist slot. I don't really know why. There's not really anything in my tower that should make sense. I'm not relying on smart missiles or anything to keep me going longer, but I guess the longer up... Nope, there we go. 1135. Rank 5 right now, though. Killed by range. Shocker. Actually, it's going to bump up to 4th. Z's is going to be unhappy, unless he's still running. 1065 The Buzz, my favorite back in the day. What's up, Rob? How's it going? But yeah, it's, GComp is funny. It's definitely better for the baby account right now. Good, and you? Good, doing good. Doing good. Cold, but good. When Zerden first had second tower, Zerden was farming. Tier 14 was minicount, now he's farming tier 18 and has wave 6,100. It's hard to believe. Yeah. Fluttershy. That name sounds familiar. Wow, only wave 35 on tier 20? Huh. Strange. Got 14 TR on the PB. Maybe that's why. My daughter used to watch My Little Pony. It's possible. Now, the other thing... maybe that's what it is, JP, because now that I think about it, I don't think I have permanent... No, I know I don't have permanent uptime. Because I don't have anywhere near 65 seconds of duration. That may be what it is. But yeah, Fluttershy is I'm probably just remembering it from My Little Pony. That makes sense. Alright. Let's take a look at the bracket as a whole. Card minnow, not going to be a problem. Big Mike. Oh, that's Big Mike's first run in Legends. Looks like. He used to work for a guy named Big Mike. Was a video editor for him. Interesting guy. He owns an antiques shop on famous Route 66. Any more black hole coverage, maybe? Possibly. Possibly. Prim C's really good. Little Tower saved up 6 trillion coins. Awesome. Do I have this ready to go? Oh, I don't have a card here. Let's put extra orb on. We'll take that off and put cash back on. And we'll go with a tier 2 run. Let's turn that off. Okay. There we go. Okay. I forgot where I was. I think that one. Yeah. It's me! Pasfoon? Interesting name. I keep... words. So, On's gonna pass me, for sure. Blind Man might. Yeah, probably not. Mana Wolf might. I think that's higher than me. Rufus most likely will. Yeah. Okay, so 6-7 most likely. I thought I went 145 or 1145. Is it taking that long to... No, I did go at 35. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was 45. Oh, well. Okay, do I want to run another one? Alright, I just attempted my 6th run in a row, all the trade-off perks. Oh my god! Kids just started saying 6-7. My 6-year-old started doing it. I'm not really a big fan of it, because I'm not a big fan of the guy that wrote the song that it originally came from. There's a lot of weird stuff that it symbolizes. But I don't know. It's kind of a fun thing. My favorite thing about it is the fact that a lot of parents think that it means something bad. and it cracks me up, the reactions to it. I know a 13-year-old who asked his friend if she liked 6-7 and she said no. So, it's kind of funny. I can't decide if I want to run every... Yeah, they do. Yep, they do. They do. Do I want to try... Let's try running it with Pulsar Harvester. I don't think it's going to help. No, that's the wrong Pulsar Harvester. Dang it. It's this one. We could go... Yeah. Yep. Trying to think of the ones that annoyed... There was one particular thing that really annoyed my parents. I think it was sitting at her table at lunchtime at school. There was one particular phrase that I used to say a lot that really irritated my mom, and I cannot think of what it was. Oh well. Alright, let's give it another go. Maybe we can take 4th. I won't keep it, but maybe we can take it. I do like the idea of getting 10 keys, though. 15 would be better. Let's do it. Give it a go. Oh, before I do that, I need to put free ups on. Okay. It's really bugging me that I can't remember what... Of course, saying things like bad and... That one annoyed... What was it? I don't even remember now. Oh well. Not that important. I've been getting bad brackets lately. I keep placing 13th, 15th in Champ. Used to be 6, 8. I don't know if it worked. Blah. I could be bad brackets. It could also be this tier 17 change for Legends. Did they bump up Champ too? I can't remember if they did. If they changed champs or not. From 11 to 12? Okay. I thought they did. So it could be that. That tier jump could affect certain tower builds more than others. I think that's part of what affected me. Because I went from averaging between 4th and 6th to like 12th and 13th. It's 14? Wow. I didn't realize it went up that high. What are the rewards? A lot better on the stones. What's platinum go up to? I really need to get into platinum. The stone rewards are so low. It takes forever to get anything when you're getting like 20 stones at a time. I get more stones from... I just realized I placed 6 a few days back, so maybe I just got some bad brackets. It happens. It happens. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, I thought 14 seemed a little absurd for champ. Daily missions, that's it. They do I wouldn't hold on to more than 6 though, because when it rolls over you get 2 more, and then if you have 8 you'll lose them. But they do, you have 9 ready now. I would keep it at 6. You can go ahead and claim everything up until the one that shows up in 7 hours, and then hang on to those 2, I believe. But it won't go... Wait, you said you have 9 ready now? You can't hold more than 8. I read it as 6. But they do carry over. 7. Okay. Yeah. You can... They'll carry over. They will indeed. But like I said, if you have more than 6, you'll lose 1 when you get 2 more missions. It used to be a little bugged, and you could kind of game the system, and it would roll over on the weekly challenge before the missions refreshed, and you could get those extra 2. But when they added in the guild system, or changed the guild system, they changed something with it. It stopped doing that. And they roll over at the same time. So I think that's why they added the extra 2 missions. But yeah, I always hang on to 6, and then when it rolls over, I go ahead and accept all of them, and then I can go ahead and claim the first challenge chest, which is great. Good luck to you as well. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Catch you later. No problem, Shaboy. I read that and I start to say Shabuzi. I've got coffee in my stash. We'll get 8 new missions between now and next week, so you can claim all now. Exactly. Hi, Lista. Something? I don't know. Hi. And now my mustache is all messed up and irritating me. This is why I consider getting rid of it. It annoys me. But it's a fun experiment. Usually, like I said earlier, usually I keep it shorter when I let my beard grow, but this time I decided to give it a go. Let it do what it wants. Let's see how it goes. I like saving 8. Yep. We knew On was gonna pass. I'd really like to... I'd love to get 4th. We'll see. Good game. You inspired me to shave now. Mine's been bugging me for a few days. I got really annoyed with it a couple of days ago, and I almost trimmed it. It's really annoying me at this exact moment, because after wiping my face with a tissue a second ago, now I have a hair from my mustache going up my nose. And they're long enough, it gets really far up there, and it's like, ugh. Having a longer one's very annoying. Can you explain why some players unwear wave skip during a tournament? So, it's actually not a bad idea at times, because you can save up more energy shields. So it gives more time for energy shield to grow, or to recharge in between bosses. That's why some players do it. That's why I used to do it. What I used to do is I'd take it off and then equip it before a boss wave for the chance of skipping the boss wave. But since bosses normally aren't a problem for me in tournaments most of the time, I just don't bother anymore. Unlock tier 16, I'm happy. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ugh. It is still cold in here. And I have this heater cranked. And I'm cold. Trying to move it a little closer. There we go. That's better. I need to get some more death wave effect waves. I don't know how much those cost. Let's grab a couple modules. I went. Nothing good. You guys aren't being good luck for me today. I stinks. Tier 17's been hard for me. Tier 17's rough. I need to try farming tier 17. I don't think I'm quite ready yet, though. I'm running to about 4,000 to 4,200 on tier 16 at the moment. 43 on that one. So I'm thinking about giving tier 17 a shot just to see if I can go to about 3,000 waves. Might be better. Trying to get the module assist. Gotcha. Triple black hole, 50-second to 60-second recharge. The triple... Are you a Slipknot guitar soloist? I am not. I actually don't even listen to Slipknot that much. They've got a couple of songs that I really like, and I love Corey Taylor's voice. But I've never really been a huge listener of the band. I think they're great. I just never really listened to them that much. Like I said, I've got a couple of good songs. Or a couple of songs that I really like. I love Duality. There's a couple other ones. I can't think of the names right offhand. What's Corey's other band? I don't even know if they still tour anymore. Was it Stone Sour? I can't remember. That sounds right. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, it is Stone Sour. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. I know they went on hiatus for a long time. Yeah, they're still on indefinite hiatus. I thought so. They just toured for a couple of years, like 7 years ago. All right, I recently found a few AI music channels that take old cartoons and folktales and turn them into 50s soul music. That's awesome. Deathwave and Golden Tower, 2 minutes. That's actually not bad at all. You get your sync every... Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. Eeh. Those bosses hurt. 40 days lab. Yeah. I need to run upstairs really quickly, but I'll be right back. While I'm gone, you guys keep an eye on this. Don't let it die. I want to make it to 1,300 waves. So, trust in you. Take care of it. I'll be right back. Guys, what happened? You let it go. We died. A lot sooner. Whole lot sooner. It is cold outside. I don't like it. Okay. That didn't help any. Okay, so restorative bonus is definitely better. So now, do I want to try anything else? I do want to try one run with Orbital Augment, just to give it a shot and see what happens. I don't know that it's actually going to do anything for me, but I want to give it a go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I used to have better success with, Ohm chip in my assist slot, but then it started to not be as good. All right, let's give it a go. We'll try OA. See what happens. I haven't tried it in a tournament since it came out. Ugh, that about makes me dizzy to watch. So, with all the extra bosses, we'll see how it does. Maybe it'll give us a little help. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. It's finally starting to warm up in here. It took long enough. Anybody been playing any other games lately? I've been playing a fair amount of Warframe when I've got some time. Resoul is the channel. Channel for what? Did I miss something? Oh, never mind. Yeah. I have, I've seen some videos from that channel. Yeah. I'd forgotten about that. There's some really cool AI stuff that's come out. There's one that does like new metal, like 2000s new metal covers of stuff that has done some really cool ones. In particular, I don't think so. I don't think so. You could try, but I don't think it'll work. But I think I know what channel you're talking about. I think I've watched some videos from them. Is that the same one that does like the soul versions of like more modern songs? Like there was a soul Slipknot song that I watched. It was a soul version of Duality, I think. The 2000s rock channel did a rock cover of I think it was Neon by John Mayer. That was really cool. I believe so. There are a few channels. Yeah, there are. It's become really popular. And there's actually there've been some issues with it, with AI music and copyright law and stuff like that, but they recently, did I turn off autoplay? Yeah, I did. Sumo settled out of court with one of the big record labels. I can't remember which one. To basically allow AI or allow artists to opt in to training, to their music being used to train AI models. So we'll see what ends up happening with it. I did not mean to do that. I didn't want to do anymore. PWR. Where are we at on here? 14th. Yep, that's about what I thought. Usually like 13th to 15th. Sometimes lower. Every once in a while, I've gotten a little higher. I've been in that guest bracket before. Tags makes some really cool AI stuff. He's done a lot of really cool music in multiple different genres. I haven't really played around with it much, though. I've thought about it because I've written a lot of music on my own, but I haven't messed around with it much. I thought about using it as kind of like an idea tool, but just haven't. I don't really have a problem with it per se. As long as stuff is disclosed as being AI generated. I do, as an artist, kind of have some issues with how they do the AI model training, but at the same time, I mean, truthfully, that's what the majority of you learn music by playing other people's music in general. As a general rule. Now, there was a case years back. There was this guy that had a dream that his 3 daughters would, or maybe it wasn't a dream, maybe it was like it wasn't a dream, or it was a dream and then he talked to like a psychic or something about it, and they told him something like that, or like a prophecy, I can't remember. So he basically pulled his younger daughters out of school, locked them in a house for like a decade, wouldn't let them leave. All they could do was play music and learn music. The problem was he didn't let them listen to music. He didn't get them teachers for music or anything like that. So when they were older, he, I want to say he saved up and got them some studio time, and their music was horrible. And then they actually did record an EP, like a 6-song EP. Well, decades later, the dad had died of like a heart attack or something, and the daughters had finally gotten free of him and all. And decades later, somebody came across one of their old albums, and it ended up developing this cult following, and they ended up going on tour as a successful artist years after their dad died. It was kind of a crazy story. I can't remember the name of them, though. I think using it as an idea tool is a better way to make use of it. The AI thing's just playing. Exactly. I mean, that's, like I said, that's kind of what people do anyways. You learn by, yeah, it was interesting. I'm going to have to look up what their name was. It was not great music, but it did have kind of a cult vibe to it. The Shags. That was it. SHGGS, the Shags. Why is this not on dark mode? God. It was blindingly bright. The Wiggins sisters. Did I say GG, or did I skip the A? It does have an A in it. Yeah, SHAGGS. I may have skipped it when I said it. Oh, one of the sisters died. I didn't know that. Yeah, in the 90s, they kind of got a cult following. Okay, when the father's mother was a palm reader. And she read his palm and made 3 predictions: that he would marry a strawberry blonde woman, he would have 2 sons after she had died, and his daughters would form a popular band. When the first 2 predictions proved accurate, he set out to fulfill the 3rd one. Yeah, crazy. Crazy story. Weird stuff happens. It really does. All right, let me get this back to my YouTube page that I lost. There it is. Yeah. I'm really curious how this is gonna, how using orbital augment's gonna turn out. I want to try it for farming, but I don't know that it's going to work with my current farming setup. As well as my pal Foot. Yeah. It's interesting. They're interesting. They're interesting. Yeah, they got a big enough following in the 90s that they ended up getting back together and going on tour. And then one of the sisters died in 2006, I think is what it said. But the other 2 did some music stuff afterwards. You know, I didn't think about it, but Orbital Augment probably does do really good with the tank ultimates. Since it does wave-based damage. I don't remember exactly how it functions, though, because I know they changed it. Ah! 15% of enemies' remaining health. That's what it does. Okay. It used to be based on wave health, I think. So yeah, it probably does help a lot with the tank ultimates. I know when it originally came out, that was my thought, was that it was going to be good for tank ultimate. Ooh, we got a Deathify. The massive damage boost from Berserker when you have Berserker ultimate is incredible. It is a really, really good mastery for damage. And once you max out, it lasts for a long time. It's like 300 seconds, I think. At max level. It's a lot of damage. Kind of shocked that demon mode hasn't gone off yet. There it goes. Exactly at 1,000 waves. I don't remember where we were. I think we went a little bit further last time with it. Or the first run. I don't remember what we ran to, though. May have been 1,100 waves. I don't know. Excuse me. Ugh, there's so many tanks. Okay, we got at least one back. Not gonna get that second one. Yeah, the first one ran 1135 total, but I was trying to remember when demon mode triggered. I want to say it was around 1065 or something. 64, somewhere in that range. I don't remember. Oh, that overcharge is going to kill me. No. Took my nuke. Ah! Oh, gosh. I'm tired. Ugh. I gotta quit staying up so late. I get up too early to stay up as late as I do. My 12-year-old this morning, I'd fallen back asleep. He got up and he went to take his dog out and slammed the door and woke me up. I was so mad. He apologized, but it made me mad. Yeah, I don't think this is going to run better. I don't know, we got a death defy, so our damage is 52Q, which is awesome. Which that's going to put my chain lightning damage at 35 big S. That is insane. You mad? Can't even imagine. I'm not really a very angry person, but I do get a little short sometimes. And I can be a little grouchy. And I don't like getting woken up by a door slamming. Dang, we lost the death defy. Sad day. Oh, we got another one. Sweet. I'll take all the death defies I can get. How many are we at for this run? 5. Oh, what did that? Okay. As long as my Chrono Field and my Chain Lightning don't get nuked. There we go. 1050. Alright, so it is definitely not better. Definitely not better. 88Q. Was that what the damage was when we died? Alrighty. I don't think I'm going to run it again. I think I'm going to get set back up for farming. Let's see. That goes into the assist slot. And that goes into the primary slot, which means this goes into the assist slot. This guy goes into the assist slot. And primary. Okay. And where's my black hole digester? There we go. I need to hit the respec button first, because I need to max this out. Yeah. I need to get that package chance up. But I haven't. I'll take that. That's all right now. Okay. Do I need to do anything here? Ooh, ultimate crit's almost done. Sweet. I thought I maxed at 3%, not 3.33. Cool. Cool. That's getting close. As soon as I finish up these masteries, I need to get my gem rush efficiency up. 2.41 is awesome, but I've got a bunch of small labs that I can finish up fast. How many levels does that have? Nope, not finishing that. Let's see. What's close? Let me hide completed. That probably won't take too long. Max interest. won't take long. That'll be done in like a couple of days. Could probably do that. Both of those will probably be fine. I need to finish Chrono Field reduction. I just haven't. Shock Chance I need to finish. Let's see. That'll take a little while because that gets kind of long. That won't take long. Yeah. Got a handful I can finish up. I need to get some more levels into Scatter Amp, because those kill me every now and then. I guess I could probably finish Swamp Radius. Despawn time. I might finish that one. I do want to finish up these band perks. That last one takes so long. I mean, 75 days. It's crazy. That won't take long to finish at all. So, yeah, I got a bunch I'll finish up once I get done with some of these masteries. I want to finish up the bands. Let's see. I need to get these last two levels of battle condition reduction done. So that may be what I throw in next. All right, let's finish getting stuff set up. That's all good there. Oh, bum 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 bum. Trying to remember. Is that right? I hate it when it bugs. It's annoying. Kind of funny, though. Oh, I can't wait till I get those presets unlocked. That's what I needed. Okay. Now I can just max everything else. Oh! That wasn't supposed to get maxed. Dummy. That's only supposed to get 2 levels to go to 1.7. Yeah, 4 wasn't enough to max all important stuff. Yeah. Oh, I moved it up and I still have to do other stuff. Okay. How do you get free respecs? That is from the vault. Once you get into the vault, you can go up in the Harmony tree to here. And you get 50 gem discount on each one until it's free. And yes, every respec's free once you get that. Once you get all of the discounts. So I can respec as much as I want. It's really, really handy. Before I got that, I didn't respec all that much. Yeah. Okay. But it definitely comes in handy for sure. Because I make mistakes all the time when I'm doing my respecs. Very annoying. Okie dokie. And here we go to 6. I think 5.5 is where I had that. Yeah. And then I think... Yeah. Pretty sure that's how I had those. Seems right. I'm working on getting my free ups higher. Most of my stuff goes into my damage, although I'm thinking about taking that down a little bit because It does help me go a little bit further. I clicked that too far. It's fine. Yeah. I don't know how far I'm going to take my damage this time. Oh, that's... crap. I did that wrong. But it's fine. That's pretty close to what I wanted. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think that's right. For now. Yeah. That all looks right. Yeah. Oh, crap. I didn't finish this out. Glad I looked. Jeez. I don't really need most of this, the free ups for my coins and all, but I mean, it'll all max out eventually, but you need the workshop presets. What do you think? Oh, I definitely want them. Yeah. I haven't gotten them yet because I wanted to get other things first. Most notably the bot presets. That is absolutely amazing. Almost 50% uptime on my amp bot now. Yeah, the bot presets are awesome. And then I also wanted to get a few things in the power tree. I'm kind of wishing I had gone ahead and gotten the presets because I keep forgetting what I'm leaving stuff at. But at the same time, the presets do have problems sometimes. So, I don't know. That's what I'm saving up for now. After this tournament, unless I get knocked down to 7th, which as of right now, I don't know that I will. We'll see. I'm hoping to hang on to 6th. That'll put me 10 keys away from it, because I'm sitting on 10 right now, I believe. Yeah, 10 keys right now. Excuse me. Yeah. So, next week I'll get it. Theoretically? Wow. But, yeah, I think it's 30 keys. Yeah, 30. So, I'll get that next time around. All right. You know what? Let's give Tier 17 a shot. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can farm that now. I mean, that's an extra almost 600x. We'll see what happens with it. Oh, almost forgot to put summon back on. I've got that synced up with my golden bot. So golden bot triggers every 50 seconds. Summon triggers every 100 seconds. I am looking forward to that new scout chip, though. I am looking forward to it. I think it'll be really good for tournaments with the damage per meter and light range. Yeah. All right, let's give Tier 17 a shot, see what happens with it. And yeah. That looks right, I think. I'll set this at my usual to start. There we go, there we go. And I need to turn off my Poison Swamp stun. Okay. We're going to let it go. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. I think I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit this one. Oh, well. Thank y'all for hanging out. I think I have a little coffee left to finish up. I sure do. Yeah. If you haven't run your tournaments yet, best of luck to you. If you have, I hope you did great. Yeah. Got any questions, feel free to hit me up in a comment on something, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. You take it easy, too. We'll see you in New Paradise. Later.